Good morning, everybody. It's Mallory Smythe on behalf of Endow. So we are officially entering into holiday season. Thanksgiving is this Thursday. We'll be celebrating all the things that we've been given. I love Thanksgiving. It's a great time to meditate on the blessings that we've had and even be thankful for the things that don't seem like blessings. But also, this Sunday is the feast of Christ, the King of the universe. It is the marking of the end of the liturgical calendar, and we'll start a new year as we enter into Advent. And so as we're starting to think about what we're thankful for, I think another thing for us to meditate on is what it actually means that Jesus Christ is the King of the universe. I was praying through this week's readings, this Sunday's readings, and the first reading is from the book of Daniel. It's one of my favorite readings in the entire Bible. And in this reading, Daniel's actually having a dream. He's having a vision, and in the vision, he sees the Ancient of Days. The Ancient of Days is seated on the throne. That's God the Father. And as he's seated on the throne, in the scene, Daniel says, "I saw the Son of Man coming on the clouds, sitting at the right hand of the Ancient of Days." And so Jesus is mentioned, is seen by Daniel well before he enters into the human scene as a baby in the incarnation. But see, this isn't the first time that Jesus is mentioned in the book of Daniel. The first time that he's mentioned in the book of Daniel is whenever Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are placed into the fiery furnace. And we may know the story from whenever we were kids that they were put in the fiery furnace and they came out with not a single burn. But it was the guards who placed them into the furnace, who watched them not get burned, who said, "We saw a fourth person who looked like the Son of Man walking around in the furnace." See, Jesus' kingship is a kingship that spans over history, that spans outside of time, outside of the incarnation. And he is the King of the universe. He's the King of all creation. He's the King of all creativity. He's the King of all time and everything outside of time. And yet he has chosen us to be his inheritance. He's chosen to make out of us a kingdom. That's actually the second reading this weekend. The book of Revelation says he made out of us a kingdom. And so this king who at his name, it says that every single knee shall bend, right? Everything above the earth, on the earth, and even under the earth. Those who would seek to rebel against him are also kneeling at the sound of his name. It is this king who is the King of love, who has chosen you for his inheritance, who has chosen to receive you. Please do not let that be lost on you as we wake up on Thursday and celebrate Thanksgiving. Everything you have been given has been given to you by this king. Everything you have been given has been given you out of love, because even in our rebellion, he has chosen us as his inheritance. The King of the universe has chosen us to be his kingdom. And so as you're thinking about what you're grateful for, I would invite you to meditate on what it means in your own life, that if Christ is King of the universe, is he King of your own heart? Will you allow him to be King of your own life? If you want to learn more on how to live as his inheritance, how to be part of his kingdom, and to live as he is your king, then I would invite you to dive into an Endow study at www.endowgroups.org. You can connect with us at Endow Groups on Instagram and Facebook, and you can always connect with me at Mallory A. Smythe on Instagram. Have a great week, happy Thanksgiving, and happy Feast of Christ the King.